So here's the question. Are the kids of Generation Y too defensive for therapy? We've all heard them say things like, I think my therapist was the one that needed therapy. My therapist was stupid. I don't need any of that. What a waste of my time. I know more than my therapist did anyway. You know, whatever, passing the blame. People are really defensive, and that's not a knock because I am too. I really am. I'm so defensive that when people say things to me while I'm talking, like nod along with me and say things like, that's exactly right, I actually stop them and say like, hey, fuck you, you know, I don't need you to tell me I'm right. That's just me, and there are plenty of other kids that have 10 times the defensiveness that I do, and they should think about it. I mean, we have been told for so long as Generation Yers that we can do anything and the world is yours, just go out and grab it, man. So why shouldn't we feel like we have all the answers already? And why should we go to therapy then? Because we do have all the answers. I mean, take a look at the music that's popular right now. Take a look at what we got. Lady Gaga, right? Horrible pop music that's underwritten and overproduced with a pseudo-rebellious message about nothing. Good stuff. I'm gonna wear a dress made entirely of cardboard and earrings made of cheese, and because I'm protesting something. Everyone pay attention to me, please pay attention to me. But anyway, I don't want to shit all over Generation Y like this is only affecting them. It seems like everyone's a little more defensive as of late. Have you ever noticed that every time you try to have an argument with anybody about anything, both parties still have the same opinion at the end of the argument? Nobody can convince anyone of anything. No one ever just goes, yeah, I guess you're right. You never hear that anymore. Now when people feel like they're really being, you know, showed something and they're wrong, they just get madder. And then they start, you know, speaking in code and saying things that can't be disproved, like, oh yeah, you know everything. You know everything, don't you? You have all the answers, don't you? You have 52 years of life experience under your belt, don't you? Okay, sorry, that's just what my dad would say to me. And no, Dad, I don't, because I'm 22 years old, so how could I have 52 years of life? Do the math. That's a silly question. Yeah, people are really passive-aggressive, and this is an alarming trend. Okay, I feel like I'm writing a bad editorial now. So, share your thoughts with me about Generation Y and the whole "K thanks, bye, I'm special just because I'm me" personality type that a lot of us do have. By the way, if anyone has ever said or considered saying, "You don't know me," to anybody about anything, don't. This is what you look like.